Now we're going to send it across the studio to Michelle, who has a lovely guest joining her.
Well, you know what, Kim, as we get older, we lose the ability to do a lot of things, and one of those is hear certain sounds at higher frequencies. But did you know that not everybody's ears age at the same rate? That makes sense to me. So how do you know if your ears are young or getting old? Well, local hearing care professional Melissa Maestas is here to take us through a simple and fun little test. So let's talk about what happens to your hearing as you age, and what are some of the ways to damage your hearing along the way. I know one thing that people always tell me is your earbuds, you know, when you're listening to your I almost said Walkman, oh my gosh, shows you how. When you're listening to your music, you turn it up too loud, that can be damaging, stuff like that, right?
It definitely can, but even just the aging process in general can cause your ears to age. So it's very important to protect your hearing as you get older, and the aging process can actually start as early as 18 years of age.
Okay.
And so it's important to wear ear protection, don't listen to your music too loud, those sorts of things.
Okay, so there's tests that you can do to kind of check your hearing. What can you do on your own? I mean, obviously the most important thing is to go get it checked out by a doctor, but are there things that you can do on your own just to sort of get a grasp on it?
Yeah, definitely. So, you know, and really, if you have a hearing loss or believe you have a hearing loss, you need to have it checked by a licensed professional. But if you're looking for something fun to do, what you can do is look online. There's some various online testing. They run through a series of tones. So, for example, 8,000 hertz, and we'll go ahead and play that now.
Oh, so we have. Oh, I hear that.
Yeah. That is a tone that most people without any sort of hearing loss should be able to hear.
Okay.
And then we also have 12,000 hertz, which we'll play now.
I hear that.
Yeah. People that are over the age of 50 have a much more difficult time being able to hear that. So if you can hear that, you're doing pretty well.
Okay.
14,400 hertz is a tone that is more difficult for people over the age of 25.
Do we have that?
We do.
We're running out of time.
Go ahead.
Well, Amanda heard it. Our floor director just jumped. Okay, so I mean, if you can't hear that, then you know something's wrong.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can go online and find tests like that,
You sure
and just
can.
to kind of test your ears, and it'll sort of walk you through it. But you suggest, of course, go to a professional and have it professionally looked at.
Correct.
Dr. Google. A lot of us go to Dr. Google.
A lot of people do Dr. Google.
Okay, thank you so much for coming in. That was
Thank you for
interesting.
having me.